Oh, that's
Okay,
it.
we're putting up, so we're sort of live and we're not sort of live.
Okie dokie.
A basic quick review with my good friend, well, Barry, but Captain Keggy when he comes on live.
Yeah.
All the beer, no idea. I'll put a link down below in the description for his channel. Go and check him out, please do. But yeah, I thought I just sent him a message this afternoon. He put a post up about a beer that he got, and I knew I'd got it as well. So I thought, well, let's just sort of bash heads together on it and knock out a joint double collab review. So there you go. How are you doing, Barry?
All right, Mom. How are you?
All right, mate. All right. Yeah.
Good.
Yeah. So what we're taking a look at is from a Polish brewery. It's Browar Staropolskie. I've already done one beer for these guys, and I really enjoyed it. It was a wheat beer, but this one is their Dworskie. I think it's a pale lager, and it's coming in at a pretty modest 5.7% ABV. So that's pretty decent, isn't it, Barry, for a lager?
That's not bad, is it? Because you don't get many really sort of. You're 5%, isn't it? Generally a lager, isn't it?
Yeah. You're maxing
and
out.
Even your Germans are 5.2 sort of thing. A lot of the ones I've had, anyway. Yeah.
So it's I suppose it's within keeping with that area, I suppose, with the ABVs and stuff like that. But yeah, I mean, again, presented in a lovely classic oldie worldy swing top lid.
Cracking bottles they are.
Yeah, it's lovely, and of course you can reuse them again. I mean, I know a lot of home brewers use these bottles. Used to be the case of the old Grolsch bottles.
You know. Well, when I went to Germany, I did bring a few back, and I did try and keep them, but then I filled up my shelf, so something had to go.
Yeah, you can't. I had to do a massive clear out as well. You want to keep hold of as much as you can, but you just ain't got the bloody room for it.
That's it. Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I think this brewery is sort of it's an old brewery. I'm not too sure when they started out, around about late 1800s, something like that. And it's like sort of like an old traditional brewery. I think nearly all of their beers are done like an old traditional sort of way, a bit like the Rheinlandsky bot in Germany, where they've got like a purity law, Polish equivalent to that. So I do believe on their website. But anyway, let's crack on with it. Let's get it out into a glass.
Well, we all love these, don't we? Whoa!
That's a good thing.
Plenty of smoke on mine.
Yeah.
Plenty of smoke. I don't know if it's unfiltered or anything or whatever.
It looks pretty polished to me.
I won't fill mine right up.
No, I've got a little bit left in my bottle, but yeah, it looks pretty decent. Nice pale golden colour.
Mine looks a bit darker than yours there, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. Yeah.
I'm getting very much amber.
Yeah, yours is whacking on amber.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a reasonable amount of carbonation in there.
It could be my lights, I suppose. Got some LED lights on, but I wouldn't have thought it'd make it go to thingy.
Yeah, two fingers worth of white on the top.
Yeah, I've got a good finger there. Creamy head.
Yeah.
I've got one of these nucleated glasses, so the carbonation's pretty.
Oh, they're going mad on it.
In there. So, get it in there. Can't really. Nah, can't really get it.
Yeah. Let's get a whiff then, eh? Oh, okay. Yeah. Big sweetness for me, Barry. I don't know about you, mate.
Yeah. Sweet was the first thing I got when I was pouring it. I smelled the sweetness. Breadiness.
Yeah, sweet bready. Yeah.
Coffee, not coffee, toffee, caramel kind of thing. I'm getting a little bit in there.
definitely unusual, really. That sweetness has took me back a little bit. I'm intrigued now to see what we're going to get. I mean, I know from their website, it is described as a pale lager. There's no inkling of like honey or anything going into it or anything like that.
Well, when I looked at the bottle, I got the impression it was maybe going to be a dark beer. Not sort of the colour I've got or what I'm seeing, but proper dark beer. But that's the reason I asked you what you thought it was. Until I brush up on my Polish, you know.
Well, if our degustation watches this back, I'm sure he'll leave a comment.
That's it, yeah. Should have got him on. He could translate the label.
Let's go in for the kill.
That's it.
Cheers, mate.
Cheers, Dino.
I mean, for me, it's more intense on the nose, sweetness wise, than it is on the taste. I do get a sweetness, but not as intense as the nose.
No. To me, taste wise, I think it's more like an ale. It's got an ale feel to it for me. I think it's that sweetness.
Big, and the big body of the breadiness as well. Yeah,
it reminds me a little bit. You'll probably go, you're nuts here, but I had a keg of Bass, and I remember the Bass being quite sweet, and it reminds me a little bit of that. Not totally, just a little bit. I think with the sweetness and that sort of dark sort of taste to it.
Yeah, it's quite a rich beer, isn't it?
It's a bit odd.
Well, it's certainly blooming different. I'll give them that. I think it's all right. I mean,
yeah, it's not bad.
Yeah, I've definitely had worse anyway. In fact, and I'm sure you have as well.
Oh God, yeah. I just finished one.
I mean, I do get that sweetness in there. I do get that. I want to say honey in it. I do want to say honey. Yeah, a big breadiness to it. Biscuity.
Yeah.
Almost doughy, really. It is quite a not heavy mouthfeel, but it's a bold mouthfeel for a lager.
Yeah, it's almost, as I said before, it's almost ale-like for me. The mouthfeel, I mean, ales don't tend to be sort of heavy or anything, but I don't know. There's something about it that just reminds me of that sort of drink. But yeah, it's pretty creamy.
Yeah,
I think that's what I'm thinking. If you get a decent ale with a good head on it, when you drink it, can be quite creamy.
Yeah,
and I think the mouthfeel of this is quite creamy, due to sort of like the breadiness and.
Are you getting any of the 5.7, or is that hidden? Would you say that's well hidden?
I'd say that's well hidden. There is a little bit of alcohol in there. I would say. I wouldn't say, you can tell it's a slightly stronger beer, can't you?
Yeah.
But there's no sort of hint of alcohol or anything.
No. I've had a couple of these like Polish macro beers before, in cans and stuff. Like the I don't know if you ever had like Okachim or anything like that.
No, I've had. Oh, Christ, I've hardly had any Polish beers, if I'm totally honest.
Yeah, and I think there's one called Tatra or something like that. Tartar. I forget now. It's got like an Indiana Jones sort of fellow on it. I mean, yeah, I think it's sort of like that Eastern Europe. They sort of appreciate these beers a little bit more in that area, and a lot of breweries knock out these sort of beers. I've had similar sort of beers before from like Lithuania and Latvia, where you've got that rich, heavy breadiness to it, big sweetness, toffee, caramel. The dark side of things with lagers and not like the citrus side. Like more familiar with maybe.
The body on it, me going, Sunday dinner, what I had the other day. Maybe that's a better way to maybe describe what I sort of think ale-wise. See, that was 5.7 as well, but I thought that you could taste a bit of booze in that, I thought.
I don't know. I don't know if I got any in it when I had it. I thought it was good. I thought it was a decent brown ale. I can't remember, mate. I've had so many beers since I did that one.
Yeah. It's cracking beer, I thought personally, but we're on this beer review now, so.
Definitely, yeah. There's some. I've kept the cans because I think they're excellent. The artwork on them is fantastic. They're up on display. I did prefer the Jam Roly Poly out of the two. Yeah.
Well, I've not had a brown ale for ages. That was probably the first one I've had since God knows when. But I did enjoy it, and I think the fact that it was just a totally different drink. I don't know if you've seen the review, but I think I did put on it. I think it tasted so much better because it wasn't an IPA or a pale ale or a lager. You can kind of get stuck drinking the same drinks.
No, definitely. I fell into it many a time. The haze craze sort of thing. Double IPAs. I found out at one point I was doing them on a daily basis.
And I think. Carry on.
Go on.
I think we're just bombarded with pale ales and IPAs, aren't we?
Yeah.
The supermarkets, it seems to be something that you get flavour out of it, don't you? Like a lager, you can't do much with a lager.
No.
But there's so many variations you can do with an IPA or pale ale.
Yeah. Especially the supermarket, I think it's slightly oversaturated with the style.
Yeah.
I mean, I suppose there are positives out of it to take from it. If you're a beer enthusiast, then you've got an excellent selection. There's no getting away from that. You're spoiled for choice. Cheap, good quality, cheap stuff. Yeah. But I think when you're doing something like this, you can end up burning your palates out with the same sort of flavors. If you keep going back to it and back to it, you burn yourself out. Yeah, and you get. I think a lot
of these beers, the £3 ones at sort of 8% and what have you, they're not made. For me, I don't think they're brewed to be bought over and over again, are they? You know what I mean? They're not sort of saying, "Oh, you go in and buy 6-7 cans." For me, they're very much sort of. You'll buy one or two and try.
Yeah. I've gone back. There are ones that I've never bothered with since doing a review of, and then the other ones I've gone back to. A can here and a can there, sort of thing.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think again, though, it's down to moods as well, isn't it? What mood you're in, what beer you fancy.
Exactly. Yeah. Totally agree with you there.
And of course, the weather as well. Yeah. I don't know about you, but there's nothing better than a quad or an impy stout when it's winter time.
Yeah. Cold and dark and dingy, and you just want something comforting, don't you?
Yeah.
It replaces a bar of chocolate, doesn't it?
Yeah, definitely.
It's a big beer. I'd rather sit down with one of them than a whole bar of Galaxy.
Yeah, no, it's the adult version of a treat, isn't it? You know,
yeah.
A good.
I'll probably still have a bag of crisps with it, but you know.
Yeah, and then you know, a beautiful Saturday afternoon in the sunshine. There's nothing better than a decent cold pilsner.
Yeah, I do plan on doing a few ciders if we have a good summer's day.
Yeah, are you into that sort of thing then? Are you?
Well, I'm not really into it, but I've been asked a few times to do it. I don't mind it when it's red hot. If I've been working and it's red hot, a cider goes down a treat. It really does. If it's come out of the fridge and it's bloody ice cold, there's nothing that will quench your thirst any more than that. But they're a basic style of drink, aren't they? They're probably more basic than lager.
Yeah.
So you can only.
I'm not a fan of the flavour.
Well, I would try a couple for experimental purposes, of course.
Yeah, my missus drinks them. She likes the Koperberg. She buys like is it the 4 packs of Koperberg ciders?
Yeah.
And she really does enjoy drinking them. But I don't know. I'm more of I like the old plain and simple, the Magners or the Bulmers straight.
Yeah.
You know. But yeah, you can just knock them back. They're so refreshing.
Yeah, they are thirst quenchers, aren't they?
Yeah, hit the spot instantly. That's does the job definitely.
So just the odd. Oh God, yeah. Just the odd one or two of them, few of them maybe, just to something different, a bit of variety. But,
well, I mean, it won't do no harm, Barry. You know, variety is the spice of life, and all that jazz. You know.
Well, I tell you, I might be ready for a keg of something else then, when I once I've had a couple of ciders.
Yeah. I was looking on the beer hall yesterday, actually, seeing what they've got on there. But I think
they've got quite a bit back in stock now, haven't they? I think. I
was looking at the bundle deals, but most of them I think they're all pre-order now, from what I can gather.
Oh, right. Okay.
The machines and then a keg selection.
Yeah.
It was. I think they had like 5 or 6 variations, but it was all pre-order.
Yeah, I suppose with the way things are at the moment, everything.
Was it on the machine? Yeah. I think it was the machine and Leffe Summer, a keg of that, and it was like 279 quid or something like that.
Yes. Yeah, probably a little bit cheaper than that, I would think.
Okay.
Or should be anyway, because I know the machine's normally 240 odd, and I think the Leffe Summer's about 33.50.
Okay.
So I would have thought it'd been a little bit cheaper. Otherwise, they're ripping you off if they're charging you more than you can buy them separate for. Which wouldn't surprise me either.
Well, I mean, again, this sort of time as well, though, isn't it, where the majority of the online beer shops they've got absolutely battered, didn't they, in the early stages of this COVID? And I think they've cottoned on a little bit, and I think across the board, prices have gone up a little bit. Whether that's
I think everywhere.
Yeah.
Supermarkets, it's not 4 for 6 quid so much now. It's 3 for a £5, isn't it?
3 for a £5,
or something. They're sort of changing it a little bit, but
the deals are gone now because I think they know they've got the market, though, haven't they? That's the trouble.
Yeah. At the moment, everyone's stuck, aren't they? You know.
Yeah.
Apart from me.
They've cornered them all. I think the only thing that is cheap is the bloody petrol now, isn't it? Petrol and diesel's come down.
That's it. Yeah, no sort goes anywhere.
Yeah.
The bloody battery's dead on my van. I can't even fill the bloody van up. I have to get that sorted before I go back to work. Yeah, that's not bad, that beer, is it? To be fair.
I don't think I'd want more than 1 pint though.
No. How much did you pay for yours?
What did I get? I got this one, the wheat beer and the honey beer, and it come to £6.
Yeah, well, I think I paid a bit more than you. I think this one was £3.
Okay.
Or 260.
Yeah.
Or 260. So, I mean, it's 500 ml, isn't it? I mean,
500 ml. Yeah. Yeah.
It's not bad, is it? To be fair,
it's all right, but I think I don't know. I don't. I wouldn't want to.
You can pick better up, can you? Yeah. I think that you can pick better up for the price.
Yeah, yeah, and if you want, if you like going in, I mean, I enjoy going into these shops because it's all weird and wonderful stuff that I haven't seen before. And in my town, in the high street, there's 2 shops, more or less spitting distance from each other, and they stock different beers, which is good.
Right.
There is a few like for like in each one, but there's one shop. They sell like they've got a few of the Baltica beers in there.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
The Baltica 7 and 6, and in one shop it's $1.99 a bottle. Yeah, in the shop literally three doors down, it's $1.59 a bottle.
You probably own both of them as well.
So what I tend to do is if I've got a few quid in my pocket and I just want a couple of cheap beers, I'll pull up, I'll go into one shop and have a scan and see what there is.
Yeah.
I'll walk down to the other one and have a look in there, see, and just gauge it up in the end, what's best value. You
wouldn't be British if you didn't do that.
Yeah, that's it. It's full pot and pot. Yeah,
it's what we do.
Yeah, definitely. There's not wrong with looking for a bargain.
No. I mean, where I live, we've got one Polish shop, but it's just an individual, sort of retailer, if you like. Which I never go in there because I never go around our town, really, to be honest. And then we went to Wrexham today, which is about 15 miles from us.
Okay.
So went shopping in Asda, and then I said about popping in bloody Staropolskie just to have a nosy, see what they had. I think that was mostly because of the wheat beer thing and that.
Yeah.
Seeing your review, I thought, I'll go and have a nosy.
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
But I mean, they had a few there, but I couldn't. As you say, my Polish ain't very good, so.
Well, the biggest one out of the 2 in my town, they have a lot of Polish beers in there, Romanian, a couple of German beers knocking about now and again, Bulgarian, Romanian, Latvian, Lithuanian, Russian, proper Eastern Europe brewers,
Yeah.
And I've in the past. I've done quite a few reviews over the years for these cheap and cheerful breweries. I mean, most of them are owned by the big boys. It's either Coors, Heineken, Carlsberg, but they still knock spots off the stuff that's being knocked out in this country on
and
it's something different, I mean, the majority of the beers are pretty like for like, but you do get little differences. I mean, this one is a typical example. You're not going to get no British lager tasting like that, are you?
Oh God, no. I mean, it's definitely different, isn't it? I mean, I wouldn't even think it was a lager, really, myself. Yes, well, it sort of drinks like, I don't know. It's got characteristics of a lot of different beers to me in there. It's sort of lagery. It's sort of daily. It's sort of
it's almost a hybrid, maybe a little bit of a hybrid sort of beer.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, so it's all right. It's all right.
Well, you won't leave it anyway, will you?
You what?
You won't leave it, will you?
No, no.
And you haven't got a toilet in the shed to chuck it down, have you? You're working on that one, are you?
Well, I've got my next thing is I've got to get my bar sorted. That's going to be going over there, and then I'm going to get a pool table. That's something I've always wanted a pool table. I've just never had the room to. You know, you can buy these cheap, shitty little things, can't you? But I want a proper.
Oh God, yeah.
I've measured it up. I can just about get a 7-footer in here.
Yeah.
You know, lengthways sort of thing.
Don't get your dartboard.
Oh yeah, there's a dartboard going up as well.
Yes, good man.
Yeah,
good man.
Yeah, I'll pick your brains at a later date, mate, of where to get the best dartboard from.
Argos, simple.
Argos.
Price wise, anyway.
Okay.
A decent board for the price. Wait till Argos got them on offer. 20 quid you'll probably pay, unless they've gone up. I'm not sure, but generally that's killed. That's killed testing me now, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, my kids are more excited about me getting a dartboard than they are getting a pool table.
Right. Make sure it's away from the bar, though.
Yeah.
You don't have too many stray darts, do you, while you're trying to pour a pint?
No. So yeah, they're the next two. That's phase 2 and 3, I reckon.
Yeah.
And then get me bar.
How fancy are you going on the bar? Are you going to build like a proper sort of bar?
I want a corner bar. I want an L-shaped corner bar.
Yeah.
With a little bit of shelving behind it, and then enough room to put like a little fridge at the back of it. Right.
Yeah. Because I'm thinking like
a wide enough counter to. I've got a. I'll just go and grab it. Actually, it's only over there. I've got it off eBay.
Okay.
I picked this up off eBay. It's only a £5.
Oh, tidy.
Yeah. It's a proper bloody
bar runner, yeah. Bar runner, yeah. That's a bargain, that is.
But I want a decent counter on there because obviously I'm, as I said to you before in the past about getting a PD or a Krups, you know.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
The bar I built in the garden, out the pallets. Obviously, you know the top of a pallet, i.e. where all the boxes sit. That's the front. So the underside, if you put the pallets the right way round, you've almost got built-in shelving straight away. Yeah,
you have, yeah.
Not deep. It's only going to be sort of like, you know, glass width, if you like, bottle width.
Glass and bottles, yeah.
Yeah. And the bar top on mine fits me perfect drafts.
Okay.
As well. So that's a cheap way if you want to go that way. If you don't mind doing a bit of hacking here and there, that's a cheap way because pallets are free. Well, they are where I am anyway.
I can get my hands on loads of pallets. That's not an issue at all. And then
just buy an old bit of wood, I suppose.
Yeah. It's having to get. I can get the wood, no bother. It's having the time to do it.
Yeah.
And I've got the.
Can you hear me? Can't hear you, mate. I can hear you now. I missed about the last.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I missed about the last 60 seconds. You said you've got the time, you know where to get the wood, and then you went into silent mode.
Yeah, no, I can get the wood. It's getting the time to do it. But I've seen a couple online that reasonably priced.
Yeah, I mean it's an easier option, isn't it?
It is an easier option. It's all done for you, isn't it? I mean, I think some of them even come assembled, believe it or not.
Yeah. And with the shed you got, shouldn't be a problem, should it?
No, I've got enough room. I'm not restricted with space, to be fair. So I'm quite happy with that.
5 folding doors to get in, and
this little thinking thing here. I mean, I was expecting it to be bigger than what it is, but I'm quite happy with the layout of it, and it sits quite nicely in the corner.
Yeah. Is it comfy?
Yeah, it's
happy with it?
Yeah, I love it. Absolutely love it. It's got you can lift the bottom up, and it's got storage underneath.
Well, that's good, isn't it?
Yeah.
Bit handy. You can have your secret stash of beer in there, can you?
Yeah.
Or when you're playing cards, you can have your dodgy sets in there that you pull out. Win yourself a few quid.
She said you can age some beers in there and forget all about them. I said, oh no, they're in there.
Yeah.
Don't worry about that.
Hi, babe. Not you, Dean. Other half's just walked in.
Call it babe if you want.
No, I don't think he'd appreciate that. So.
You've gone all quiet.
No, it's all right. No. Drinking beer, aren't we? Saying it went quiet.
Yeah, drink.
Can't say too much when they're about, can you?
No. Loose lips sink ships.
That's it. Yes, exactly. Yeah. So what else you got planned for it then? You can have a bar. You got your pool table. Got to get a jukebox
I think
now,
that'll be
haven't you?
pretty much it. I don't know. I don't know about that. I'll probably maybe. Yeah. When do you stop there? That's the question.
When you got no money left, then you have to.
Yeah. I'll probably put some more shelving up because I'm running out of space with my glasses at the moment.
You got more than me, I think, haven't you?
How many you got? No, you've got loads. You have.
Oh, I don't know. I've got lots, but some of them are duplicates. You see, not just all different ones. So.
Oh.
Well, not including generic pint glasses. I've probably got about 50 or 60 glasses.
You've got more than you.
Yeah, different ones. Or have you got like 2 of one sort or something? Or
the only duplicates I've got are the Castile. You know the Castile glass.
Yeah.
I've got 2 of them, and then I've probably got about half a dozen sort of like normal pint glasses. You know, you've got like Witchwood.
Yeah.
Marston's, Brewdog, pint, just standard pint pots, and then all the other fancy jazzy stuff like. Yeah, that's your fault. That is for getting me into all this bloody buying posh glass.
Hey. No, it's nothing to do with me. I'll just get you to buy the beer. But you might as well have a glass if you're getting it free, and you really. So,
Yeah.
But yeah, I've got a fair few, to be honest. I've got a fair few. I can't think offhand how many I've got. Don't know how many's on my shelf.
It's almost, I don't know about you, but when you're putting a beer order in online, it's almost customary to add a glass to it as well.
Well, that's what I was doing with the PD. Every time I was getting a keg, something new, I was adding 2 glasses.
Yeah.
Because I normally get the father-in-law coming round, you see.
Yeah. Where is he?
If they come round.
Yeah.
So if I've got a keg of triple K on, you can't just have it in one glass, can you? You could have the 2, and I think I actually ordered 3 of them ones.
Yeah, that's a glass I need to get actually.
Well worth it. £4.50. They're a bargain.
Yeah.
My wife has just informed me I've got 37 different glasses on the one in the kitchen.
37.
So that's on the one in the kitchen, yeah.
Okay.
And then, well, I've got 2 here for a start, so that's 39. Oh, 40 with her delirium as well. Got different delirium.
Is that the wonky stemmed one?
I got both. We have. I bought one for myself. I bought her one for Christmas, and then for her birthday, I got her. Yeah, look at that. She's joining in on the bloody thing. I got her that one.
I wish
We've got a fetish about glasses. She's got a fetish about elephants. Oh, wrong way. That's it.
It is a cool glass, though. Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, it is cool. Yeah, they were doing an offer or something. It was quite funny. They were doing 3 for 2 on glasses. Beer Hawk were. So for Christmas, I bought the father-in-law a keg of Triple K, and his wife likes Triple K as well. So I bought 2 glasses. So it was like, I'll buy the missus one. Well, I won't. What I'll do is I'll buy the missus a glass and buy myself a glass, and then I get the 2 free ones. If you get what I mean.
Yeah.
And then when she asked me why'd you buy them, I said, well, they were freebies. So fool not to, isn't it?
Yeah. Definitely.
So I'll probably say I'm up there with you probably with the glasses, different branded ones.
I'm sort of like up line and sinker on it now, and it's like Belgium in the box. I'll look at the deals on there, and then I'll go straight to the glass section and just see, have a nose, just see what's going on.
I go straight for the bundles. I do.
Yeah, but
what glasses look good with the bundles?
Yeah, you get
because I'll drink that beer anyway, whatever it is.
Yeah,
that's the only reason I got that. To be honest, they wanted 35 quid for the keg of Corona. It's quite a cool glass, to be honest. Pint glass, you have to get it right. And you got the embossed logo on the back. You probably can't quite see. Pint glass, yeah.
Okay.
And they were doing, when it first come out, you'd buy the keg, and they were giving you 2 free glasses with it. So I thought, well, I've only bought them anyway, so.
Yeah.
I'll probably never buy another keg of Corona.
Another one to tick off the list, mate, if nothing else.
That's it, yeah.
What would you say is your favourite glass that you go to?
I don't. I use each one for each beer. I try to. Obviously, I don't drink Carlsberg, but it was £1 for that. They had them in Morrison's, so I picked 2 up. My favourite glass, I've got a couple. Tiny Rebel I use a lot. That sort of style glass, a little thing. Bear with us. No, I like that. I like that sort of stuff. Right. Yeah. Favourite glass, Triple K. That's a beautiful glass, to be honest. And the Golden Drac.
Oh yes,
it's an absolute belter.
Yeah.
But there's loads of them that are just cracking glass, isn't it? Spencer glass. That's a nice glass. Quite basic, but oh god, yeah.
Yeah, it's just.
I'm gutted when any of them break. It's like losing a member of the family that I like.
God, the amount of times I've had to sort of repurchase a Brewdog Teku glass. I must have gone through about 7 or 8 of them.
I haven't got any of them.
Yeah, they had them in Morrison's. I think it was last year or the year before, and they were like £3 in there.
Yeah,
I bought a few, as just backup glasses sort of thing. So I do. That's another sort of style of glass I'm quite partial to having in my hand. A nice Teku, but the missus kept breaking it all the time, and I just gave up with it. And then I had a Beavertown glass, which was looked like a brandy
tumbler, and they
little tumbler, yeah.
Yeah.
my mate Christoph at Ale Degustation, he sent me some beer mail once, and he sent me a Durham Brewery tulip glass.
All right, yeah.
But it was proper wafer thin. That was.
Yeah,
so
you can tell, couldn't you?
Yeah, that went.
You can tell the quality.
Glass, that was the same sort of shape as well. That broke. But I mean, yeah, it's. I mean, the one that I use probably the most of is the Westmail glass, because I'm always buying that beer, as you know. That just
that's another nice glass, and it's massive, isn't it?
Oh, it's colossal.
I mean, £4.50. That was one I got over the Christmas thing as one of my freebies, if you like.
Yeah.
Well, when it come, I was like, Jesus Christ. What's the other one as well? The Trap. That glass.
Trap.
The Trap, yeah.
Yeah,
that's a beauty.
I've got the Trap, but I've only got the small one. I don't think it's quite 330 mil. You know, it's just under.
Yeah, because some of them 225, aren't they?
And it's 25, yeah. Same as the Rochefort one as well. That's 25.
Yeah, that's a nice glass as well. Very similar, aren't they? Them ones.
Yeah, I like them sort of bulbous sort of glasses.
Yeah.
Quite deep.
Yeah,
you get a good head on.
You can pour it normally, can you?
Yeah. Yeah, just you've got plenty of room to move about in there.
And they definitely think about what's going in them, don't they?
Yeah.
Or they design the glass on the beer. You can tell, because there's no way you couldn't pour bloody a Belgian beer in a bloody that, could you?
No.
It would have it there, wouldn't you?
It'd go mad. It'd go absolutely mad. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's definitely a science behind the designs.
Yeah.
And they're just a work of art, really.
Yeah.
It makes the whole experience that little bit more.
Exactly. Yeah, adds to it, doesn't it?
Geeky, maybe, I don't know. But
yeah.
I get a kick out of it anyway, so you know.
I like the Delirium glass, to be fair. I haven't used it yet, but I've got like the one with the wonky leg.
The wonky, yeah.
Trunk or whatever, like. But I haven't got around to using it. I've got 3 Deliriums under me bar.
What, the Tremens, is it, or is it a mixture?
Nocturnum, I think.
Nocturnum. Oh, yeah.
I think, or it's the Argentum, is it, or something, or whatever. And then I've got the red one.
That's the fruit beer, the red.
Yeah, and it might be the Tremens as well. That's why I was trying to be sensible on my last big order, because it was building up, and I thought, well, it's like 32 quid for the Deliriums as well. I need to cut this down to be a bit sensible, otherwise I'm going to get told off. So I just ordered the glass. I didn't even get the glass from there. Yeah, I did. I got my glass from there, I think. Oh, I can't remember. I think I got a glass and the 3 beers, I think.
Yeah.
But yeah, so but I got them everywhere now. Like, so I actually got rid of. I give about 27 glasses away. And some of them were different ones.
Beer festival glasses, or what?
No, they were. The father-in-law, I asked him if he wanted some, and there's a lad who I've played darts with who likes having all the glasses. So there were some I bought, some I just accumulated. San Miguel, Budweiser, Heineken, Amstel tankards. But I bought big proper glass tankard things. Oh, there was loads. I just thought I'm not going to use them. Because I was doing the same when I had the sub. You know, if I had Amstel on it, Amstel glasses were coming. I had the tall Amstel glasses as well. You know, like the Pills and Star ones.
Yes, yeah.
I'll give them away, but I kept a couple of tankards. Veeks, it's a wheat beer, isn't it? If you ever heard of it. Weikse. It's a wheat beer on the top. Yeah, well, I had a few of them, so I kept a couple of them and give some of them away. So I just had to make space because I had no room.
Yeah.
And now I've got no room again.
I'll probably have to do. I'll do a cull on some of my pint glasses because they're stacking up again. But you know, they're just like ones that I've been given in the past and stuff like that. I've got, but they're all pretty much the same. I've got a Pabst pint glass, a Witchwood. Yeah, I mean, then other ones I'll give away. I inherited a Green King one once.
But yeah. Well, I bought a keg of Bass, and I bought 2 Bass glasses. I broke one the other week.
No, I used to love Bass. Don't
I had
see
the
it.
Doom Bar one as well.
What?
Funny enough, I had the Doom Bar one as well.
Doom Bar.
I'm not sure. I think I'll give that one away.
Sharps, yeah, Sharps. Yes, I mean, you just get into the. I don't know. It gets hold of you, doesn't it? And just you get hooked on it.
I nearly bought one today, actually, as it happens, when we was going around Asda, because they had the Life and Death. Is that the IPA? Is it from Vocation?
Vocation, yeah.
They had the IPA, the Blue Pale Ale can from Vocation. Which one's that?
Blue. Hot and
well, it's a black can, but with the blue writing.
Hot and Soul, Life and Death. Don't know. Gone.
But you know what I mean. They got the IPA, the pale ale, and they had the glass there as well, Vocation glass. But they wanted £8 for it, and I thought, well, I can buy 4 cans for £6. I ain't paying. I work it out like the cans are only worth £3. I ain't paying a £5 for it.
Nah.
So
I saw
to come out of there with a handful of beer.
I saw in Sainsbury's they had a limited edition San Miguel glass, and that was.
Hang on, 2 ticks. Sorry. Yeah. Sorry about that.
All right, mate. That's all right. We'll wrap it up in a bit anyway. Yeah, they had a limited edition San Miguel glass in there. It was a pint glass, but it had it had like patterns all around it. It looked pretty nice, to be fair, but it was like free with a 4-pack purchase. Yeah.
They're good glasses, to be fair.
Yeah, I quite like them. Yeah,
I had 2 of them. The only reason I got rid of them because I just got so many. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you run out of space, don't you? There's shelf space, and you've got something's got to give. You know.
Yeah.
It's going to be.
I've got 4 steins.
Yeah.
2 generic ones, 1 lower and brow, 1 bloody Spaten. I've also got 2 low and brow mini steins, 2 low and brow like tulip glass. They're just everywhere, aren't they?
Yeah. Hooked.
I've got two Teku glasses, and both of them have been freebies. Well,
freebies.
Not freebies. You know, I don't know if you'd seen that that pack I bought from Tesco's, Yellow Moo, Love and Hate, and the Wild Card double dry hop IPA.
Yeah.
They was in a box there for the Teku bar. Well, I bought one of them.
Yeah.
I don't know, 6-9 months ago for like £12, and then I went into Tesco's the other week when all this range was out. Walk round all the aisles and pick up a load of beer, then go down the one aisle where sometimes you get some reduced stuff, and they had a reduced pack of them. So they had like the free glasses and the free cans and the glass for £7.20 because there was only a week left on one of the beers.
I have seen that pack around. It's not quite a full-size Teku glass, though, is it? Is it a taster?
No, I would probably say it's 25.
Yeah, I don't think it's a 330 like the standard sort of Tekus.
No. It's all right.
Yeah, for the price. I mean, you can't really knock it, can you? Because you've got
it fills the shelf, doesn't it?
You've got £9 worth of beer there straight away, haven't you?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So
you're onto a winner.
Why not?
Yeah, it doesn't matter, does it? It doesn't matter. Right. Anyway, we'll wrap this up now. Anyway, Final thoughts, chap, then on this beer, then this Staropolskie.
Perfectly acceptable, in my view.
Yep.
Worth the £2.60 or 50, what I paid. It's okay. I think there's better about, as I said before, but it's not a bad beer. Like you know, I've not disliked drinking it.
Empty glass.
I've been talking too much. That's all that is. Yeah, it's gone now. Empty now. No, that was okay. That was
pretty straightforward.
It's worth having a try, I think, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, like I always say, good or bad experience. Go out there and try it for yourselves. Make your own opinion on it. It's certainly different for me. You know, it's different from the lagers that I've had of late, anyway, for sure. It's a lot more richer and sweeter.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's okay. It's okay.
Yeah.
I think the wheat beer.
Would you buy it again?
Better. You what?
Would you buy it again? Would you buy that again?
No, I wouldn't buy that one again.
No.
No, I'd be all over the wheat beer again.
Yeah.
I've got the honey beer indoors. Whether I review it or not, I don't know. But there's, I think from off their website, they've got quite a vast range as well. I think they do a couple of dark lagers or a Vienna lager.
Yeah.
Schwarzbier, a couple of pale lagers, a session lager, a wheat beer. They've got a good selection on there, and they've been going for a few years. They know what they're doing. I don't think they've been bought out neither. I think they're still an independent, traditional, owned brewery, which is good to see. But yeah, bravo Staropolskie. Big thank you to Barry for taking part.
Thank you, Dean.
mini live review, I suppose.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, good fun.
Yeah, it was. Thank you very much, Dean.
See, thank you. You're welcome, buddy. Take it easy, mate.
Cheers, pal. Ta-ra.
Ta-da.